There we go. You're actually doing it decently this time. Is something alright with you? That is a lot of gold. Uh, oh my fucking god, that is big. And we're just carrying them around in my backpack? Right. 42, 64, 100, 47. Yes, I need a bit more physical armor. And where's my fucking shield gone again? Let's get up closer instead. How's that fine? What's this one do?
The unwholesome murk clears, to reveal more unwholesome murk, as if the mirror is lying forgotten at the bottom of a well.
Maybe find the boy. Well, that's polymorphing geomancer. Nothing. What am I going to do? Source vampirism and turf. Wait, what's this way? Well, Lucy used a few up there, so... Worst comes to worst, you can magic pockets the ones out of mine. Right, so now he's dealt with, I can carry on going through the altars if I have to worry about being poisoned when oh, I've got to go see the Red Prince's fucking guy next. I got to deal with the battle with the Shadow Prince, so yes, before I do any more altars. The Prince and Sabine are not very compatible. Because both of them have to go see the same guy, and one wants to kill him, the other one wants to talk to him, and it's the other way around, and... yeah. Right. The Shadow Prince is this direction. Past the Temple of Duna, down to here, over this bridge, and that's his camp right there. Yes, that's a chest down there.
I taste it.
Now we're doing for inventory space. Well, I'm almost full up, but Princey Boy has some space to take any excess, so he's got a bunch of people hiding around, by the way.
I must speak with this man. Please stay close and keep an eye out for assassins in the shadows. Very good. Now for some answers.
Red Prince, at last we meet, or rather, meet with your awareness of my presence. How often I've stood by you but an arm's length away, a shadow within the shadows. Untouchable, almost like meeting an old friend.
His eyes are black holes in a black-skinned sky. He bows with the deference of a noble among nobles, swinging ever so playfully between sincerity and sarcasm.
I suppose I should start with an apology for the attempts on your life. Talk about getting off on the wrong foot, wouldn't you say?
Failed attempts, remember? Hardly made me break a sweat, those lackeys of yours.
To my astonishment and, I admit, my admiration. You may find this hard to believe, but given different circumstances, I would have been quite content to let you live. Let you play the Emperor from your golden throne in your golden city. Alas, certain events beyond even my control were set in motion. Ripples became waves. I had to act. And so I arranged for you to meet with an unfortunate self-inflicted end.
So you were behind the succubus.
His libido is legendary. How could he resist? And what better way to organize his demise? But of course I didn't know then he was God-woken, stronger than the demon. It's almost a pity we find ourselves on such opposite sides, all because of who you are, and all because of who she is. It was Sadha who set events in motion, Red Prince. If you were the ripple, she was the wave. She's a tidal wave that will take wing, become a murder of dragons, red as the setting sun, that will alight every corner of this world with the terrible splendor of fire.
Who's Sata?
Not to me, I'm afraid.
But you do know her. You see her in your dreams. It is she whom you call the secret of your soul. The mother of dragons. You, the father, or so the prophecy says, but the prophecy must never come to pass. The simple truth of the matter is that yes, we lizards were dragons once. The mightiest creatures to rule sky, earth, and sea. But such was the jealousy of our power that all other races united against us and brought us to the brink of extinction.
Armed with that much power, or if it only takes the other races to kill you?
No one knows what happened next. Was it wizardry? Was it Zol Stissa who took mercy on us even then? Suddenly we were dragons no more. Lizards instead. And as lizards we flourished and built an empire once more. But the House of Dreams trades in prophecy. They've always known we could be dragons again. For one day a man and a woman will be born, and their skin will be red, and the fruit of their union will be great red dragons.
A day that will come to pass.
Curse your obstinance. Listen to me. I am the House of Shadows. This is my role. I see the great games in motion. Allow them their flux when they advance for good. Cut them short when they advance for evil. Even if that means doing evil.
I'm yawning because of him.
The renaissance of dragons would spell the end of our race, plain and simple. To that end, I needed you to die, but you proved to be all too worthy an opponent. An opponent, I would now see an ally. Ally with me, Red Prince. Find Sadha and kill her. If she births dragons, all other races will unite against us, and this time they will destroy us for good. We were spared last time. The condition of our continued existence was that we'd never let the dragon roar.
We're all so mighty, we're all so powerful. We can defeat anyone. But we're too scared now, because they'll kill us all. Because we're so mighty, they'll kill us all. We're so scared. And you know, see the irony and just the dichotomy and the whole thing he's saying?
They look each other in the eyes, like two chess players contemplating their next move.
Yeah, play along, let's see what he has to say.
Actually, I think I'll call his bluff. Now then, I'm the Red Prince. Your role in this story is over. I am its sole protagonist. Sadha may indeed be dangerous. I may decide she must die. I may not. But it will be my decision. You're out of options, Master of Shadows. Tell me where she is.
The Shadow Prince stands checkmated, and he knows it.
I truly have no choice, have I? Very well. I must put the fate of all lizards in your hands. But beware. Sadha is ultimately dangerous. Not only can she be the mother of dragons, I fear she's fallen in with an old enemy. Them.
He points to the fallen black ring.
If I'm correct, and Sadha's heart has been darkened by the ring, you may be able to find her through their scrying magic. There's a thing on this island known as the Sallow Man. He is a master of mirrors. Mirrors like his will read your mind and show you what you desire, if you manage to elude or eliminate him. A word of warning, though. He is like a shred of nightmare ripped from the dream realm, set loose in reality.
He's right
Do
dead.
not underestimate this creature. Be careful, and become the savior of all lizards, Red Prince. Become the true emperor of your people.
I will be Emperor, yes. Of lizards or dragons, that remains to be seen.
Sabil will see our shield to outright kill him.
My word, a god woken. I'm almost honored. There are precious few things in this world that elude me, but divinity is very much one of them.
You kill the Black Ring.
Very much so. Never knew what hit them. They never do. I am a man with no name. They call me the Shadow Prince, but that is rather dramatic and, in fact, rather incorrect. For what I truly am is the House of Shadows itself. That is my role and my purpose. I see the great games
Never
in
said that.
motion. As such, I am here to cut short a very ancient evil indeed, and would welcome the aid of one as formidable as your divine self. You're too kind. One would prefer a more idyllic setting than this, but let me
Idyllic.
regale you with a story. Once upon a time, the race of lizards was so much more than...
Okay.
No one remembers this, but the elves are our guild. As dragons, we almost wiped them from the face of the earth. But there was a reason our dragon ancestors wanted to destroy the elves, for they too had a plot for world domination. The elven scions are the key. After their deaths, the powers and souls of we discovered that once the network will be large enough, dryads will sprout from these roots, equipped with the memories, experience, and enormous powers of generations. I've been trying to stop them for years. Now I'm close to ending it all, for good. Will you help me?
How do you want to help?
He hands you a wooden box, its surface dull to the touch. A vague sickness overwhelms you. There's death fog inside.
The heart of the vile elven network is the Mother Tree. She is rooted on this island, and I believe she is aiming to extend her roots into the powers of divinity that lie here. The powers you seek. Place this box at the heart of the Mother Tree and return to me when you've done so. I'll take care of the rest.
Okay.
Best of luck, God Woken.
I'd rather just kill the Mother Tree myself, but... Hang on, there's all Steesters this way. Yo, bitch. I'm here to see you. You better just give me what I want. Oh, hang on. Take those, you take that. Prince, can you just take some armor for a minute?
The air is thick with heavy flakes of ash. There is a blinding flash, and you are surrounded by flame. It licks your skin, but does not burn. It dances in your hair, but does not singe. You feel a curious peace. Looking up, you see Zol Stissa staring down at you from a throne of embers. Above her is the emblem of a sun, once aflame, but now dim and fading.
Go, my chosen. Find the Well of Ascension. Do what must be done.
The vision fades, and once again you find yourself at the altar. Faint embers of ash scorching the fabric of your clothes.
Right, and what's her face is over here too. Woman for magic. Oh, there's also this sweet crab down here. Supposed to be crab. Remember to keep the pincers this time, so...
You there! Prithee, goodly traveller, might I prevail upon you to answer a question?
Sure.
You see, I am on a mission most grave. I seek a sorcerer most foul, most reviled, most afeared. Her name is...
His pincers scissor wildly.
Septa the Ineffable! Have you heard tell of this wicked beast on your travels?
Yeah, I killed that beast already.
Dead? Incredible! You met Septa with naught but your fleshly carapace to commend you, and you emerged victorious. Your powers must be many. You are a model of your kind, and even more incredibly, of mine. Take this, a carapace of your own, to protect you from dangers great and small.
He reaches out and tentatively pokes a bit of your tender flesh.
Use it well, and my thanks to you, good knight. May our paths cross again soon. Imperio, away!
Gives me strength when... How is it compared to Prince's shields? He gets weaker with that, but hang on. It doesn't give him any strength. So I could give him Scepter Shield, give him strength from it. And then use the other one on... Nah, we'll just give him Scepter Shield. Now let him carry a bit more. Yes, thank you. More physical armor, resistance to water, poison resistance, or cleanse wounds. You know what, we'll take a source orb and get the mass cleanse wounds. There we go, and then yes, this is the bit where you go to Magic Woman, the one at Fane, that there shit. Come on, stop moving the camera in a position I don't want it to be. That's good. We'll go down to the transfer point. But we'll get Fane to jump over and go catch it, and then we'll come back to that next episode. Stop dipping down, you piece of shit! Yeah, the goddess and wizards. Or magic, rather.
Part of the Divine Order's fleet by the look of it.
So now we have that. So relic shrine, we're being 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sorry, 4 tuna. 5 is Alcisa, 6 is Amadia, and 7 is Relic. So head back here for now, sell off excess shit. And I'll see you next episode. In fact, there's a guy up here that sells all boots, so yeah, we'll come up here.
Useless.
We'll sell off our excess shit, and I'll see you next episode. Bye bye.